All right, guys, I just wanted to say welcome and so glad you're here. We are doing our first event of May, getting started with Plexus. Those of you that don't know who I am Sapphire Ambassador Jamie Hilbert, and I'm here with two awesome team members from our team, Ruby Ambassador Kari Mars and Senior Gold Ambassador Jen Lau. And we are just super excited to have all of you here, whether you're brand new or maybe you joined last month in April or even in March, or maybe you're jumping back into the business. We're just excited that you're here with us. We had a great April, action in April, and we're ready to keep that momentum going here in May. So even if you're here just for the discount and you're kind of wanting to figure out what this Plexus business is all about, or you want to just see how far can this business go, we wanted to give you the right equipment to help you get started. So welcome. We want you to know that we're excited. We are here for you. Not only the three of us that you are going to hear from tonight, but your uplines, whoever invited you here, whoever sponsored you, they are there for you as well. And you have made the right decision to join Plexus. It's going to be amazing these next few months, and we're glad that you get to be a part of it. So let's go ahead and get started here. Sometimes when you sign up and you join, you have that excitement and you're ready to go, and then that next morning you kind of feel like, what the heck did I get myself into? And maybe you're feeling a little uneasy, maybe fear of knowing what to post, what your friends are going to think about this journey, are going through your head, but we want you to know that it's okay. We know that it can be scary, it can be overwhelming at times, but we understand where you're coming from. We've all been there on that first day where you're making a step with your business, and that you have this whole entire team behind you ready to support you. This opportunity is unique, and we don't want you to miss out. So we're glad that you are here on this call. It's going to be about short, 30 minutes, and so sit tight and get ready. Network marketing might be something that you are personally familiar with, and that you maybe believe in. Maybe you've done other companies before, or maybe you're brand new to network marketing like myself. I signed up for another network marketing company before Plexus, but I really didn't do anything in it, so I wasn't familiar with the model. And I am so glad I found Plexus because it is unique and it is going to be a household name here soon. So there is so much room left in this company. One of our VP of Sales officers, Sarah Bjorgard, shared this statistic with some of us jewels. Plexus, our company, is hitting those same mile markers and milestones as big, huge companies that have been around for a while, such as Arbonne, Mary Kay, Advocare, Herbalife. But the big difference is we are doing these here in the US with our sales. We are international with Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, but most of those other companies that Plexus is being compared with, the bulk of their sales is international. So there is so much room for growth in our company. This is a ground floor opportunity, and you are in the right place at the right time. Most people have so much growth to do here, and that's what makes Plexus different. So no matter why you're here, whether it's just to get your products for free, or it's to learn about the discount, or it's to really make a business about it, we are here for you because this opportunity is for everyone. You can tailor make it for your personal needs. And I'm going to turn it over to one of my good friends, Kari Mars, who is a Ruby Ambassador on our team. And she is going to quickly tell you about herself in our team page.
All right, I've got myself unmuted. All right, Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to have you here tonight. Like she said, my name is Kari Mars. I am a Ruby ambassador. I am actually Kim Tharp's sister-in-law, so I'm married to her brother. I knew Kim first. But I've been with Plexus for almost 3.5 years. I started, it's a long story, I'll tell you later if you really want to know, but my first thing that I wanted to do was just to lose a little weight, and along the way, I was able to do that, and I got so much more out of it. So I'm really excited for y'all to be getting started. This is an exciting time. It's fun to be at the very beginning of your own journey, and it's an exciting time for Plexus. So I wanted to give you talk to a little bit about our main team page, the J&K Plexi Rockstars. This is the page of our team with admins Sapphires, Kim Tharp, and Jamie Holbert. While you see a lot of business building posts on this page, don't let them scare you off, because that's what a lot of people are on our team for, to build their businesses and to grow their teams. Even if you're here and you don't have any intention of building a business, don't worry. It's okay. You'll see a good mix of troubleshooting posts on the products, product information, product trainings, and general information about Plexus. So there's all kinds of information. Feel free to ask any questions you may have on our team page. We're there for you and to offer you the best support we can to help you grow. But we can't help you if we don't know what kind of questions you have. So definitely ask those questions. Whether it's within your business or products. Of course, there are various contests and incentives that will also be posted occasionally, but don't feel like you have to participate in every single thing. Don't let that overwhelm you. Even if you're a business building ambassador, it's okay. You pick and choose what you want to participate in. Don't let it be overwhelming. You pick the pace you want to work this business. You can work it at a fast pace, or you can work it at a slower pace. It's completely up to you, and we're here to support you either way. Our biggest priority on this page is to get everybody successful and to meet them where they're at. So the bottom line is we want to get everyone the best possible testimonial on the products and help you understand what the products are capable of. So just keep that in mind. We want you to have success, and we want you to have whatever level of success you are here for. So now I'm going to turn it over to my screen friend, Jen, who's going to give you a little more information about where exactly you want to start.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Kari. I can't wait to see you at convention. I can't wait. It's less than a month. Hey, everyone. I'm Jen Lau. I am a senior gold ambassador with Plexus. And when I first started Plexus, I had no interest at all in the business opportunity. I was actually pretty sure that the products weren't even going to work for me. And so I set a reminder on my phone to call and get my money back in 60 days. But when that reminder went off, I laughed, and then I joined because I was feeling so much better at that point that I knew that I never wanted to go back to the brain fog and having no energy, grouchy moods, discomfort, sleepless nights, and all the anxious feelings that used to be my normal before Plexus. So now I get to work with some of my best friends and make a lot of new friends, and we help other people change their lives too. It's like a dream come true, and I'm really, really thankful that I get to be a part of this company. Like Kari said, I'm going to help you get started. And one of the first things you want to do when you're getting started is to think about your why. Why did you join Plexus? Why did you start on the products? I want you guys to take a second and really think about that. Are you here because of the products? Are you here because of the business, or because of both? Think deeper about that question and really dig down to what motivated you to be here. Are you wanting to get healthy so that you can be around your kids? Are you needing more energy so that you can keep up with your kids? That was totally me. Are you here because you really need to create some margin in your bank account? Or maybe you're thinking about the much bigger picture about creating a business and really making the most of the Plexus opportunity. But whatever your questions or whatever your reasons are, I want you to think about it and then write them down. Your why is going to drive you to succeed with both the product and the business side of Plexus. The reason is that all of us have a day where we just feel like we want to give up. But you have to remember, anything that is worth fighting for is never going to be easy. The weight loss and health, it doesn't miraculously happen overnight, just like we didn't get sick overnight. But it takes consistency and determination to get better. You might see someone who's moving at a faster pace than you, or maybe experience some die-off or something. But I'll tell you that the one thing that is never going to get you to your goal is giving up. So on those bad days, you can come back to this why that you've written down and remind yourself why you're doing this. Now, of course, building a business isn't something that's going to happen overnight either. It takes hard work and effort to build anything good. Not everyone is going to understand exactly the way you do, but I promise you that if you stick with it and you're consistent, you will have success. Anytime that you're having a rough day, just look at your why that you're going to write down and remember why you're doing this. Don't throw everything away because you've had that one bad day, but use your why to drive you toward your goal. If you have a strong why and a strong enough desire to succeed, you are going to achieve your goals, and we're all here to help you do that. I also want you to think what you want out of this. If you're here for the business, are you wanting to grow yourself through this? Do you want to grow professionally? Do you want to seek some fulfillment outside of your normal realm of everyday life? I know a big benefit for me with Plexus is that I get to talk to grown-ups every single day, and I really needed that. What is your end game? This job has helped me grow in areas that I didn't even know that I needed growing in, and it's kind of one of those hidden benefits that I have grown as a person since I joined our team. So you're not going to know everything that you need to know when you get started. It's a learn as you go business, which is awesome. And that's what your upline and your teammates are here for. You can use three-way chats so that your upline and your teammates can help you answer questions and share their experiences with your new potentials and your new customers and team members. So remember to write down those two important things: what you want out of this, both health-wise and financially, and why you're doing it. Those two things are going to help you prioritize your business and your time spent with Plexus. So here's something that's kind of hard, guys. I want you to set business hours and commit to them. That's a hard thing to do. You might decide that you're going to spend more time right now to build your business so that you can cut back later. Or maybe you're starting out with not a lot of time and you need to make sure that you fit in your things that will help produce some income from you. Either way is okay. But here's the biggest thing that you need to know when you're setting office hours. And this comes directly from the Plexus executives. They talked about this at convention last year, and I'm sure they will again this year too. We do not want you sacrificing time from your family for this. Of course, there's going to be some sacrifices that need to be made, but your family always comes first. All of us here want you to know that and to help you achieve that goal. So now I'm going to turn it back to Jamie, and she's going to talk more about getting started.
Thanks, Jen. I'm super sad I am not going to see you at convention this year. We have our number 6 baby due in June, and so can't go to Vegas. Don't want to have a baby in Vegas either. But anyways, I'm going to talk about some important things to do when you get started. All of you are here, either whether you're curious about how much time do I really have to invest in this business, or you're just ready to take the pedal to the metal. One of the most important things is you have to be a product of the product. When I joined Plexus, I knew the products worked, but I was more interested in that compensation plan. But in order to have a good sharing testimonial, I had to know what these products tasted like, what they did, and how I felt. And so that's one of the biggest keys to success, is you have to be a product of a product. You're not only going to have any product success if you don't take it, but you're going to have minimal business success as well if you're not taking and experiencing our products on a consistent basis. Our products are top notch, and they are going to get at the root cause of why we're having health issues, why we're struggling to lose weight. Our products help so many things. It helped me in areas I did not know I needed help. When I started Plexus 3.5 years ago, I had a 9-month-old little boy, and I was just happy I could sleep better at night, and I had energy to teach and keep up with our other 5 kids at home. I had no idea I needed help with other areas of health and just overall feeling better, but I would not have known had I not taken those products. and they can't do anything if they're not taken on a consistent basis. If you take them for a week, forget to take them for a week, they're not going to work. If you leave them on their counter, they don't work by osmosis either. So you have to commit to taking your products. And we say to commit to taking them regularly for 90 days. If you have to, set an alarm on your phone to remind you to take your products when you need to, because I guarantee you, you will feel better. You will have an amazing testimony to share, and people are going to want to know why you feel great, why you look great, why are you healthy all of a sudden, what are you doing? So we want you to commit, because they work from the inside out, and you have to allow those products to do that. So when you have customers, remember to check in with them and help them understand this as well. That brings us to convenience orders. You guys, when we have your convenience order set, it's not about us getting 100 PV and making a sale each month. We want to make sure you are being consistent in your products and not having a lag in products. Especially if you're taking the triplex, there is a very real thing called die-off. And if you're taking them consistently, you might experience it briefly as they work feverishly to kill off your candida and restore your gut and give you your health back. When I first started Plexus, the first 3-4 days of taking the Slim, I felt extremely tired. And I thought, this is not what I wanted. I wanted energy. But I pushed through that. And as my body was getting rid of that, by day 5, I felt amazing. Did not need any more Starbucks or anything else. So keep that in mind, that in the beginning, you might experience something very real called die-off. And everybody's experience is different. The length of time that they experience it is different. But remember that it is fighting to stay in your intestinal tract. As it dies off, it releases toxic gas, and sometimes people experience very real symptoms such as headaches and increase in yeast, breakouts, etc. It's called detox, but we do not want to stop your products. You're going, as you're going through this, because it will be worth it in the end, and it's helping cleanse your body of that yucky candida yeast. So if you have a customer that is going through this, or maybe you yourself have experienced a little bit of this, don't stop your products. Encourage your customers, or go to your upline and sponsors, and so that they can encourage you. Reach out to somebody that it is not only worth it, but they can help push through it with you. One thing I do tell people is to remember to drink half your weight in water each day. So a 100-pound person would drink 50 ounces of water every day. And I know that oftentimes we say we drink enough water, but if you actually start logging your water, many times we find out we fall short on drinking water. Coffee, tea, soda, none of those things count. I'm talking about just water, not liquid. So if you have somebody that is experiencing die-off, or maybe you yourself, try tracking your water. Again, there's many apps to do that on your phone, and really take a look at how much are you drinking each day. And maybe up your bio cleanse in the beginning as well to help get that out of your system. Remember though that it is short-lived, and you're going to feel awesome afterwards. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do want to make sure that we talk about it, because I know that some people do experience this, and I want you, if you have not experienced it, to be prepared to talk to others about it in case they do. This is a big reason why we push for committing for 90 days. Don't give up before you get through it and reach your goals. These products absolutely work. And sometimes the first month is where people quit because they don't commit through it. Get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Don't stop before that. Do your best to work with the products, not against them. So remember to take them consistently and pay attention to your body. That means if you've noticed that you all of a sudden don't crave coffee, this was huge for me. I had a habit of driving through Starbucks every morning before school and every afternoon after school. It was mentally hard for me to break that cycle. I didn't crave it. I didn't want it. I'd buy it in the morning and it would sit on my desk and get cold, and I would throw out this expensive cup of coffee because I didn't want it. But I had to break my habit of it. So make sure that you're paying attention to your body and not feeding habits that you don't have anymore. So I'm going to turn it back over to Kari. She's going to talk about the basics of the compensation plan.
Okay. All right, so as you're getting started, I want you to focus on 3 things. I really like to simplify things as much as possible. So just 3 things. First is welcome pack bonuses. These are the bonuses you get as a bonus when someone signs under you with a welcome pack as an ambassador, and are paid out every Friday through 4 levels. That means that the people who sign up under you sign other people up to 4 levels. The other 2 are your PV, which is personal volume, and your preferred bonuses. These are the 3 things I want you to focus on this month as you get started. The PV, you get a paycheck based on your own sales and every customer that orders through your site. Plexus always keeps that first $100, and then you get paid on all the rest. If you sell between $100 and $499, you will earn 15% commission based on that. If you sell $500 or more, you'll get paid 25%. This is a great place to start your business. Always strive for that $500. You'll know your business is growing when you can reach that consistently, and then higher. Third is your preferred customer bonus. You get these bonuses every month. If someone signs up as a preferred customer, that means they receive an auto ship every month, and they don't have to worry about reordering, and you get a bonus based on whatever they purchase each month. The pricing is cheaper for them than retail, but a little more expensive than wholesale. So those are the 3 things I want you to focus on this month. But I want you to realize that the very first rank in Plexus comes from you signing just 3 people on your team. 1, 2, 3. That's the rank of a silver ambassador. It's all you have to do. And then you get a $100 bonus. A great goal for you this month to strive for is to hit that $500 PV mark and that silver promotion to get the additional $100 bonus. Hitting silver means you'll not just be getting that $100 bonus, but you'll get an additional $75 to $150 for those welcome pack bonuses as well for those people that have signed up. That's considering. See, there's some incentive. Absolutely doable. So definitely work hard to get there, because even if you don't hit it your first month, as long as you're working towards it, your business is growing. So I'm going to turn it back over to Jen, who's going to mention something super cool.
Hey guys, well, I actually asked to talk about this because I'm super excited about this program. I got 2 people on my team who on this now, and it's just a really great, exciting thing for new people. So, and that's called Fast Start Gold. So basically what it is if you sign 20 people in your first 30 days, you're going to get a $700 bonus on top of all the other ways that you can earn money as a new ambassador. We've had a few people on our team do this, and if you want more information, you can definitely reach out to me, your upline, or our jewel leaders, Kim and Jamie. And now I'm going to turn it back over to Jamie, and she's going to get to
Hey guys, all right, we are gonna wrap it up. And I just want to say thank you so much. And if you are here because of the business, then this is for you. Whether you're thinking of just dabbling in it, getting your products for free, or you really want to take it to the top, don't overcomplicate it. It is very easy to feel overwhelmed and try to do everything and check all the boxes and all of that. And am I posting right? Am I doing this right? Don't overcomplicate it. This is simply relationship marketing. I'm going to tell you from real life, I share my story on Facebook and in person, and that is what has grown my business. People buy from people, and friends buy from friends. Why? Because they trust you. You are sharing something just like a restaurant. I see it all the time. If you eat out somewhere and you like it, what do? We put it on Facebook. We share it and we say, hey, I went to this amazing restaurant, really liked it. Or the other day I bought something for my kids and I shared it on Facebook and it had all of these comments. Plexus is the same thing. You are getting the word out, but you have to start by talking about what you love about it. Don't wait for some huge, amazing, life-changing testimonial. When I first signed up, I just started sharing that I was excited about the adventure. The next day, I shared about the good sleep I had. These were little, tiny things, but I shared with excitement. You want to share, and your enthusiasm is going to be contagious. My very first check, it was not monumental. It was enough to cover our groceries. And so I shared about it because I was excited. For me, that was huge. And I wanted my friends to know that they could do this too. If I could do it, they could do it. And that's what's going to make you successful, is sharing. We have men, women, old people, young people, college students, homeschooling mamas, teachers. We have such a diverse variety in community. It doesn't matter where you're at or your lifestyle. You are going to be successful if you start sharing the little things you see and love in our products. Any type of lifestyle can use our products. Whether you are athletic, you are not athletic, you are a crunchy mama, you are not a crunchy mama, you have a lot of kids, you have no kids, it really does not matter. Every person out there is no person you cannot bless with this opportunity and these products. Think about who is in your inner circle. These are close family members, and think about what they can get out of these products, why they need them. Do you have an aunt who is diabetic? Do you have maybe a dad who struggles with pain and inflammation? Do you have a brother or a sister who needs the financial opportunity? Think about those people closest to you and talk to them about it. Be excited about your journey. But remember that they may not be open at first or order right away or jump on your team right away. But as long as you keep sharing with them and are excited, you are going to be planting seeds. As you're talking to people, you'll probably start sharing on social media, whether that's Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. We want your social media newsfeed to reflect who you are. That's what people are drawn to in the first place. You're going to weave Plexus into your daily life and post about it by sharing your story. Don't just all of a sudden go from who you are posting about your kids in your daily life to all of a sudden never posting about that and only posting about Plexus, because that is kind of a turnoff. You want to share your story. Maybe take a selfie with your pink drink and say something like, hey, this is something I just started and I can't wait to tell you about it. It shows excitement, it shows enthusiasm, and it shows what your new adventure is. We suggest posting once a day, not overdoing it. Don't post 5 times back to back to back. I know that some of you are really excited and it's hard not to share all this information, but it's going to overwhelm people. So try to post just once a day alongside your regular posts about your family, your life, all of those things you normally post about. Don't overdo it. Think healthy and think happy. Think about making that brand. People flock to that and they're looking for those feel-good stories. They want to see fun, exciting, and something that's going to change their world. Draw people in to want to hear more about what you are doing. I was posting about how great I felt, how Plexus was changing my life a little bit at a time. I posted about how I just felt better. And my friends wanted to feel better too. And so be real with your audience and start small. Just talk about 2 people. It's about building that relationship up. You don't even have to talk about Plexus. It's a great start, but you don't have to. It's about building that relationship. One of the things that would not hurt is writing down on either a piece of paper. Some people put it in the notes section of their phone. Some people that maybe you're thinking of that either need Plexus or who you'd like to talk to Plexus about. Think about how you're going to talk to them. Is it a personal message? Is it a phone call, a coffee date, a sip and see? What is it that will draw your friends in? I am a huge texter and I'm a huge Facebooker. I like to talk to people in person, yes, and all of that, but I am not a big phone call person. I only talk to my husband and my parents on my phone, and that's about it. So for me, phone calling was not what I did, but for other people, that is what them and their market does. So it's all about you. What do you and your friends need to do to build that relationship? It's that enthusiasm, and you bring yourself to what will help your friends on their journey. So one last tip as we close, I want to talk really quickly about the upline rule. You guys that just signed up are business owners. Whether you are here for the discount, not to build a business at all, or you want to go to the top, your success does not depend on your upline or lack of upline involvement. Your upline is a great tool, they're a great resource, and they're there to help you. But they cannot make you be successful or unsuccessful. It all depends on you. Let your upline point you in the right direction, but at the same time, you are the entrepreneur. And that's our keyword tonight. I am an entrepreneur. You're the one running your business. The upline rule there is to help support you, but it's not the end all be all. You're going to use your upline, your sidelines for 3-way calls, 3-way chats to give you support when you need it, to help you troubleshoot, and of course to learn while you earn. There are a lot of training materials though on our Facebook page that we talked about earlier, on my YouTube channel, and further up in our upline and on our sidelines. Use these resources to help you get to where you want to go. In this particular month, we are supporting your business by creating a few how-to calls for you. You may have noticed them on our Facebook cover page or cover photo of our Facebook page. So our next one is going to be how to talk about Plexus with people, and that is going to be next Thursday, May 11th. So tune in, same time, same Zoom ID, May 11th, to learn about that for our next training. I'm going to close it out by reminding you that the sky is the limit, and we are here for you. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we are just so thankful that you are here on this journey with us. And if you have any questions at any time, feel free to reach out to any three of us, sorry guys, or your upline or your sponsor. And we're here for you guys. So have a great evening, guys. See you later.